Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Furious of Mr. Furious Games. Welcome all 8 of my subscribers. Today we'll be opening up 36 booster packs of the Gatecrash. I want to say series, but it's expansion. Gatecrash expansion. Just like I promised in my previous video. Alright, here we go. I'll try to be mindful of the camera this time. I guess I guessed wrong on the picture that I should be displaying on my computer. It's ready to open. Alright, let's get started. Token, Mountain, Clan Defiance. That's a rare.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, Ethan. Hellraiser Goblin, Duskmantle Guildmage, Frenzied Tilling, Skinbrand Goblin, Skyblinder Staff, Assault Griffin, Totally Lost, Ozhov Guildgate, Orzhov Guildgate, Grizzly Spectacle, Hydroform, Warmind Infantry, Shadow Slice, and Spire Tracer. Swamp, Biomass Mutation, Smog Elemental, Ground Assault, Crackling Perimeter, Prophetic Prism, Dimmer Guildgate, Wildwood Rebirth, Court Street Denizen, Bomber Corpse, oh, no, Bomber Core, Pit Fight, Kingpin's Pet, Crocanura, Shadow Alley Denizen, Syndic of Tiths. Doesn't look like an island. Sacred Foundry. Oh, this is one of the ones that I wanted. Orzhov's Keyrune. Orzhov. Murder Investigation. Nimbus Swimmer. Sage's Row Denizen. Death's Approach. Ivy Lane Denizen. Balustrade Spy. Executioner's Swing, Pit Fight, Frilled Oculus, Gutter Skulk, Structural Collapse, and Slaughterhorn. Alms Beast, Homing Lightning, Tower Defense, 1000 Lashes, Act of Treason, Sage's Road Denizen, Verdant Haven, Millennial Gargoyle, Ojik, Halberds, Paranoid Delusions, Aerial Maneuver, Cloudfin Raptor, I was about to say Raper, 10 Street Market, and Devour Flesh. Angel Token, Mountain. Ooh. Oh, you can actually see it this time. That's a foil. Miming Slime. Uncommon foil. Ooze Flux. Guardian of the Gateless. Mental Vapors. Boros Keyrune. Horror of the Dim. Clinging Anemones. Ivy Lane Denizen. Riot Gear. Mugging. Leyline Phantom. Scorchwalker. That looks awesome. Come on, focus. Yes, I'm right. Predator's Report. Devour Flesh. Trying to cut down the time that it takes to open these and such. Since the last video was 42 minutes long. Soldier Token, Plains, Mythic Rare, Death Pact Angel, Wasteland Viper, Sapphire Drake, Call of the Nightwing, Clinging Anemones, Razor Tip Whip, Guild Scorn Ward, Horror of the Dim, Runition Worm, Hydroform, Shadow Slice, Frilled Oculus, Daring Skyjack, and Scorchwalker. Add Island, Stolen Identity, Knight of Obligation, Urban Evolution, Ripscale Predator, Adaptive Snapjaw, Assault Griffin, Boros Guild Gate, Totally Lost, Armored Transport, Naturalize, Death Cult Rogue, Beacon Apparition, Contaminated Ground, and Predator's Rapport. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, Rapport. Add Plains, Soul Ransom, Incursion Specialist, True Fire Paladin, Elusive Crassus, Prophetic Prism, Burst of Strength, Corpse Blockade, Sky Games, Boros Guild Gate, Zeraki Tiger, Ruination Worm, Purges of Profane, Greenside Watcher, and Hands of Binding. Yeah, an older version of Smite. Add Swamp, Guildscorn Ward, Foil, common foil. Luminant Primordial. Luminant Primordial. Yes. Cinder Elemental. That's cool. Herbis Protector. Skark Guildmage. Slate Street Ruffian. Spell Rupture. Naturalize. Dimir Guildgate, Last Thoughts, Midnight Recovery, Death Cult Rogue, Shattering Blow, and Smite. Night Token, Forest, Rubble Hulk, Crowned Ceratok, Bane Alley Broker, Void Walk, Zerakai Tiger, Simic Guildgate, Spell Rupture, Basilica Guards, Burst of Strength, Syndicate Enforcer, Zerta Swine, Paranoid Delusions, Angelic Edict, and Metropolis Sprite. Alright. Ooze Token, Mountain, Sepulchral Primordial, Ground Assault, Debtor's Pulpit, Denrova Horror, Madcap Skills, Nav Squad, Commandos, Keymaster Rogue, Verdant Haven, Purge of Profane, Shamble Shark, really? Metropolis Sprite, Warmind Infantry. Yeah, okay. Crocanera. God. Shadow Alley Denizen. Jesus. These are just a bit hard to say, aren't they? At least for me. I don't know about you guys. Add Swamp. Simic Manipulator. White of Precinct 6. Yeah, okay. Mark for Death. Is Copa Confessor. Keymaster Rogue. Forced Adaptation. Riot Gear. Shields of Passage. Sky Knight Legionnaire. Pit Fight. Cloudfin Raptor. Dutiful Thrall, 10 Street Market, and Way of the Thief. I'll try to put a little more excitement in this. Alright, fucking ad. Island. Sweet Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground. That's right. Okay. Viashino Shanktail. Whatever. Orzhov Charm. Arrows of Justice. Death's Approach. Keymaster Rogue. Furious Resistance. Razor-Tip Whip. Drakewing Cressus. Shattering Blow. Towering Thunderfist. Daring Skyjack. Scab Clan Charger. And Frilled Oculus. Add. Poop on that. Forest. Shamble Shark. Foil, as you can plainly see. Common foil. Skarg Goliath. 9/9, damn. Pretty good. Killing Glare. Illness in the Ranks. Groll Kirun. Bomber Corps, Adaptive Snapjaw, Orzhov Guildgate, Slate Street Ruffian, Sky Games, Grizzly Spectacle, Martial Glory, Syndicate of Tiths, and Leyline Phantom. Rat Token. Wow. Planes go here. Mythic Rare Aurelia the War Leader. That's pronounced Aurelia the War Leader. Guardian of the Gateless. Purpose Protector. Serene Remembrance. Furious Resistance. Guildscorn Ward. Balustrade Spy. Death's Approach. Sky Knight Legionnaire. Hydroform. Massive Raid. Disciple of the Old Ways. Basilica Screecher. And Aerial Maneuver. Ripped it in half. Add Swamp. Duskmantle Seer, another mythic rare. Sweet. Simic Charm. Righteous Charge. Coerced Confession. Foundry Street Dozen. Midnight Recovery. Prophetic Prism. What was I? Demir Guild Gate. Wildwood Rebirth. Psychic Strike. Pit Fight. Gutter Skulk. Structural Collapse. And Slaughterhorn. Mountain Frontline Medic. Mind Eye Drake. That looks gross. Aetherize. Or something. Zamek Guild Mage, Court Street Denizen, Grohl Guild Gate, Last Thoughts, Skinbrand Goblin, Skyblinder Staff, Drake Wing Crassus, Paranoid Illusions, Greenside Watcher, Contaminated Ground, and Night Watch. Not night as in nighttime. Night as in you've been knighted. Angel Token, Island, Realm Right. Gateway Shade, Skullcrack, Vizkopa Guild Mage, Armored Transport, Corpse Blockade, Foundry Street Denizen, Wildwood Rebirth, Grohl Guild Gate, Kingpin's Pet, Primal Visitation, Leyline Phantom, Scab Clan Charger, and Shadow Alley Denizen. Ooze Token, Mountain, probably you guys already saw the foil. Spark Trooper foil. Rare foil. I like those. Fathom Mage. Burning Tree Emissary, Hindervines, Rust Scarab, Shielded Passage, whoops, Shielded Passage, Horror of the Dim, Clinging Anemones, Kingpin's Pet, Mugging, Smite, Metropolis Sprite, Warmind Infantry, and Crocanera. Gotta hurry this up. Gotta go a little faster so I can get back to my Sim City. A Night Token, Forest, Blind Obedience, Simic Flux Mage, Duskmantle Guild Mage, Sapphire Drake. Balustrade Spy, Act of Treason, Sage's Rodenizen, Verdant Haven, Executioner's Swing, Mugging, Massive Raid, Hands of Binding, Crocanera, Smite. I like that. Soldier Token, Plains, Rubble Belt Raiders, I guess. Rubble Belt Raiders? Sure. Wasteland Viper, Fortress Cyclops, Agoraphobia. Gotta look that word up. Riot Gear, Active Trees, and Shielded Passage, Millennial Gargoyle, Zerta Swine, Bioshift, Scorchwalker, Predator's Rapport, Devour Flesh, and Angelic Edict. Add Stolen Identity. Night of Obligation, Murder Investigation, Merfolk of the Depths. Madcap Skills, Razor Tip Whip, Sages, Row, Denizen, Nav Squad Commandos, Psychic Strike, Martial Glory, Angelic Edict, Structural Collapse, Scatter Arc, Disciple of the Old Ways. Run, fat man, run. Add Island. Syndicate Enforcer. Common foil. Thespian Stage. Cartel Aristocrat. Ripscale Predator. Arrows of Justice. Ember Beast. Basilica Guards. Simic Guildgate. Syndicate Enforcer. Skinbrand Goblin. Psychic Strike. Purge the Profane. Yep. Metropolis Sprite and Massive Raid. Let me go back to this one. Yeah, it's much easier to tell that it's foil. Horror token. Planes. Merciless Eviction. That doesn't sound very nice. Crowned Sertok Thrall Parasite. Call of the Nightwing. Assault Griffin. Totally Lost. Orzhov Guildgate. Prophetic Prism. Burst of Strength. Grisly Spectacle. Bioshift. Scattered Arc. Warmind Infantry. And Shadow Slice. Add Mountain and a foil. Guardian of the Gateless. Foil, uncommon foil. Prime Speaker Zagana. Undercity Informer. Killing Glare. Aether Eyes. Amber Beast. Slate Street Ruffian. Spell Rupture. Naturalize. Demir Guildgate. Drackwing Cressus. Gutterskulk. Nightwatch. And Syndicate Tiths. Add Swamp. Gruul Rage Beast. Simic Keyrune. Debtor's Pulpit. Bizcopa Confessor. Forced Adaptation. Furious Resistance. Mugging. Wojek Halberders. However you pronounce that. Primal Visitation. Mortis Strider. Disciples of the Old Ways. Basilica Screecher. Aerial Maneuver and Leyline Phantom. My butt is starting to hurt. This chair is not exactly comfortable. Yet I still use it. Add Forest. Boros Reckoner. Sweet. Hold the Gates, Homing Lightning, Gore Clan Rampager, Court Street Denizen, Bomber Corps, Zaraki, I want to say Zachary, Zaraki Tiger, Simic Guild Gate, Spell Rupture, Zerta Swine, Paranoid Delusions, Shadow Alley Denizen, Syndicate of Tiths, Leyline Phantom. Add, Island, Treasury Thrall, Mind Eye Drake, Tower Defense, and Nimbus Swimmer. Millennial Gargoyle, Death's Approach, Sky Knight Legionnaire, Mortis Strider, Zerta Swine, Beacon Apparition, Spire Tracer, Aerial Maneuver, Cloudfin Raptor, and 10th Street Market. Pack number Hellfino. We should start. Okay. Maybe I should start telling jokes in the middle of these openings or unboxings. Add Forest. Maybe I am enough of a joke. Wrecking Ogre. Looks like a painting. Homing Lightning. Ripsco Predator. Elusive Crassus. Clinging Anemones, Razor Tip Whip, Guild Scorn Ward, Horror of the Dim, Shattering Blow, Ruination Worm, Shadow Ally Denizen, Angelic Edict, Structural Collapse, Scatter Arc. So what do you guys get when you mix an elephant and a rhino? Give up. Because Elefino. Ooze Token, Mountain, Doomry Raid. What the hell is his name? I don't know what his name is. Mythic Rare though. Sweet. Hellraiser Goblin, that son of a bitch. Rapid hybridization, whatever. Sunhome Guild Mage, Keymaster Rogue, Furious Resistance, Razor Tip Whip, Shielded Passage, Death Cult Rogue, Primal Visitation, Hands of the Binding, Towering Thunderfist, Daring Skyjack, and Scab Clan Charger. Another one of these. Massive Raid. Add. Island. Fire Main Avenger. That looks freaking cool. Some sort of freaking Archangel. Orzhov Kirun. Hindervines. Vizkopa Guild Mage. Basilica Guards, Burst of Strength, Syndicate Enforcer, Armored Transport, Corpse Blockade, Foundry Street Denizen, Psychic Strike, Martial Glory, Metropolis Sprite, and Massive Raid. I got a good feeling about this pack for some reason. Add Swamp. Watery Grave. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I like that one. I like the idea of black and red combined more, but can't complain about dual lands. Gateway Shade, Groll Charm, Righteous Charge, Corpse Blockade, Sky Games, Boros Guild Gate, Zarachi Tiger, Foundry Street Denizen, Midnight Recovery, Shamble Shark, Martial Glory, Devour Flesh, and Greenside Watcher. Ooh, almost dropped it. Soldier Token, Mountain, Foil, Common Foil, Armored Transport, Glaring Spotlight, Miming Slime, Demir Kirun, Frenzied Tilling. I wonder if anybody's ever gotten like a foil mythic rare and a mythic rare adaptive snapjaw or something like that. Assault Griffin, Boros Guild Gate, Totally Lost, Armored Transport, Naturalize, Shamble Shark, Kingpin's Pet, Scab Clan Charger. You know? Horror Token, Plains, Legion Loyalist, Ordrun Veteran, Skullcrack, Boros Charm. I think that's the first Boros Charm I got it. I'm not sure. Ivy Lane Denizen, Right Gear, Sky Knight Legionnaire, Hydroform, Kingpin's Pet, Primal Visitation, Scorchwalker, Predator's Rapport, Devour Flesh, and Angelic Edict. Night Token, Forest, Ogre, Slumlord. Ogres aren't business savvy. Cinder Elemental, Gridlock. I thought I said Grid Cloak. Denrova Horror. Forced Adaptation, Act of Treason, Beckon, Apparition, Ruination Worm, Mortis Strider, Wojik Halberdiers, Spire Tracer, Way of the Thief, Basilica, Screecher, and Towering Thunderfist. Get this last one. Soldier Token, Plains. Come on, Mythic Rare, come on, Mythic Rare. Sacred Foundry. Not Mythic Rare, but that's actually a pretty good card. Night of Obligation, Dying Wish, and Rust Scarab. And last bit of commons, Last Thoughts, Midnight Recovery, Bomber Core, Adaptive Snapjaw, Orzhov, Guildgate, Slate Street Ruffin, Bioshift, Executioner's Swing, Dutiful Thrall, and Slaughterhorn. Alright, that's it. Thanks for joining me. That's 36 booster packs for the Gatecrash expansion. Next is going to be the Dragon's Maze expansion. I'm not really sure when that is going to be released. I got to check.